Okay, guys. So here is a very interesting area. As you can see, the coordinates are marked here. And I'm going to explain to you what I think I see here. And you can make up your own mind. And I encourage everybody who's listening and watching right now to go to these coordinates and check it out for yourself. So, what does this look like to you? I mean, my first impression is this is skeletal remains. I mean, this looks like a skeleton right here. That's a head. This is a rib cage. This is a torso and pelvic area. These right here, these are legs. Okay, there's two here, and there's many of them. And they are 22 plus meters long. That translates into 72 feet or more tall. So I believe they call that a giant. So we know in the biblical sense there was talks of giants, and we know in the internet sense there has been rumors of giants as well. I mean, some of these structures that are part of the old world. I'm going to give a shout out to my lunchbox right now. Love your work. As you refer to the old world, these structures are massive. Some of them, the doorways are massive, the windows are massive, everything is massive. So if you're interested in the old world structures, check out my lunchbox on this platform as well, and you'll be able to see some really interesting stuff. But if you look here again, these look to me like skeletal remains. I'm just going to zoom in here again. This looks like rib cage. This looks like a skull, more ribs here. We're seeing more possible bone structures here, as well as here, you know, and the torso here. This looks like another torso area, and legs coming down. And again, once again, blurred. This is not clear. This image has been altered here with a program that blurs and discolors. So, and again, if you travel in this area, you will see it continues across this area. And then if you go in the opposite direction, you will find the same types of things. While not as clear, again, you know, if I scroll in here, this looks like a skull right here. And again, if you go down, this could be a possible skeletal rib area, okay, torso, as well as a pelvic area and possible other bone structures here. But as we go across this area, you will see, again, there's massive image altering going on here. It's completely blurred. But this whole area could be filled with these types of remains. I mean, look at this. Is this part of a skeletal structure here? Bone? I mean, maybe part of a leg? I don't know. What I'm saying is it looks like it could be. There are remnants of that. Again, are these skulls poking out of this area here above the terrain? This here? Don't know. All I know is that this clearly looks like skeletal remains here. Clearly, right? I mean, look at this. I'm zoomed in here as far as I can go. Well, not clear and blurred. This looks like a head. This looks like a head. This looks like a head right here. So if I zoom out again, you know, you can see these shapes here. They look like they are skeletal remains. I can't think of anything else that they would be. They look clearly like that to me. They clearly look like giants. And again, you know, at 22 plus meters here, which would be 72 plus feet tall, once standing erect. Again, these are just laying flat, you know, scattered about here. But, you know, you can just imagine with skin and muscle standing erect, this skeletal remains could be 72 plus feet here. Again, this is mind-blowing. And again, it completely altered here. This image is altered. It's blurred out. It is not clear. And as you will see in future episodes, there is crystal clear images of the desert terrain. Crystal clear. I mean, you could get to the granular level of almost sand, and you can see rocks very clear, crevices, everything. But this, for some reason, is blurred. Once again, we have a discoloration between this area and this area. Again, is this a fabrication here? It's a clear discoloration in this area. Possibly so. I mean, we can't believe anything, to be honest with you. So, we just have to continue to search for the truth, because the truth isn't going to be revealed until we uncover it. And then once you know the truth will make you free. So again, is this, just scrolling here to the left, is this massive field here of some sort of skeletal remains blurred and altered with image altering programs? I'm looking here, and again, I don't know, because there is a massive alteration program going on here. So, it's hard to make out the details as we go away from that main area there, right? But again, I'm just moving to the left here. But again, it looks like this could be a massive field here of debris. I mean, these all could be skeletal fragments here. But once again, this area is completely altered. It is blurred out. And so we can't make out the detail here. But again, there is some sort of a clear obfuscation going on here, whereby they do not want us to see what is here in these areas here. Why? Why would they be blurring this? Why isn't it crystal clear like other areas? I mean, crystal clear. So again, going back to that main area here that we have, and again, it's just, to me, it's just mind-blowing what we're seeing here, what we're uncovering here. I mean, did we just uncover a race of giants here, 72 plus feet tall, from the head here down to the neck, the torso skeletal area here, and down to a pelvic area here, and then legs. These look like legs to me. This looks like a torso area here. Rib cage. These look like rib cages. These look like rib areas here. Here too. I mean, we can clearly see that this looks like skeletal remains. Again, zooming out, right? It's very, very, very clear here. Even though it's blurred, it still has characteristics. So again, I don't know what else has characteristics of skeletal remains with heads and rib cages and pelvic areas and legs, but these do look like skeletal remains of some sort of race of gigantic people, creatures, beings. I don't know. But you know what? Maybe you can help uncover the answer. So again, any graphic designers out there, any specialists in this field who study skeletal remains or anatomy or this type of area, please, comment, make comments. We need to talk about this. This needs to be spoken about. This is a massive find here. I mean, this is groundbreaking. This is groundbreaking right here, what we have. And obviously there's vehicle tracks here. So somebody knows about this area, right? Somebody who can drive a vehicle knows about this area. And again, the vehicle tracks get blurred out right here. And again, in this area, what else are we seeing here? Are we seeing more structures here? Are these structures actually that were of a different form and shape at one time? And again, just, not clear, blurred. Why is all this stuff blurred out? So we need to ask ourselves these questions. Blurred. Everything's blurred. No detail whatsoever. There are other pictures that are crystal clear. If I were to zoom in, we would see this crystal clear. Again, it looks like image altering going on here. It looks like discoloration going on here. It looks like blurring going on here in this area. It looks like all kinds of wild things going on here. And you can see I pointed out the vehicle tracks. And these lines are all vehicle tracks. And where are they all headed? They are all headed up here in this region. Ken, they actually drive right by this region right here. So they do know about this area here. So guys, comment. Let's get expertise on this. Let's get people involved in this debate. Let's uncover what's really going on here. Why are they blurring the desert? Why are they discoloring the desert? Why are they hiding things in the desert clearly? And again, we have to ask ourselves, this should be crystal clear picture right here. And we'll do some image details and comparisons in the future where we see what a blurred image looks like this or others, as well as super clear crystal details of imagery. So again, ask yourself, why is this blurred? Why is this altered? Why is this discolored? Doesn't make any sense, guys. But comment, please, and let's get to the bottom of this, or at least let's get some more expertise involved and get some more answers here. As you can see, the coordinates are here, and let's do this. Let's uncover. Until the next video, we've got some more amazing things that we found that we're going to be uncovering. Mind-blowing things. And again, guys, contribute. Let's build this community. Let's build this expertise. Let's get to the truth here. Let's get to the truth. That's what matters here, is the truth. So I thank you guys for watching and listening, and we look forward to discussing the next video with you. So take care until then.